if I knew that this was gonna be the outcome, like, I would have never done something like this, but you don't know when you're in the moment. Like, it was so, like, I just felt so stupid.
The Met Gala has always been a battlefield for iconic fashion and star-studded drama, but this time things are heating up behind the scenes. Rumors are swirling that Rihanna is making bold moves to ban Kim Kardashian from attending the 2025 Met Gala altogether. But why? What could have sparked this level of animosity between two of the most influential women in entertainment? Is it about fashion, business rivalry, or something far more personal? While Kim might be the queen of reality TV and social media, Rihanna's influence runs deeper than most realize. From groundbreaking fashion moments to her undeniable cultural impact, Riri doesn't back down, and neither does Kim. Their tumultuous history spans over a decade, filled with cryptic social media shade, icy red carpet moments, and headline-making rumors. Now, with A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's partner and Met Gala board member, reportedly in a position to decide who makes the cut, fans can't help but wonder if Kim is about to face the ultimate snub. The internet was buzzing over Rihanna's unforgettable Met Gala appearance, a dazzling sheer gown that solidified her status as a fashion icon. But just as the world was applauding her boldness, Kim Kardashian posted an Instagram story that had fans raising eyebrows. The post featured a cryptic quote about real fashion needing no validation, and many speculated that it was aimed at Rihanna's headline-grabbing look. The timing was just too suspicious. Within hours, social media exploded with debates. Was Kim throwing shade, or was this all just a coincidence? Rihanna didn't stay quiet for long. She responded with a post of her own, a casual but pointed selfie captioned, "Unbothered." Fans went wild, declaring Rihanna the queen of clapbacks. This moment marked the first public sign of tension between Kim and Rihanna. Though Kim never directly addressed the incident, Rihanna's fans took it as a declaration of war, and number team Rihanna began trending across platforms. Little did anyone know, this was just the beginning of a feud that would only get messier with time. By 2015, the tension between Kim Kardashian and Rihanna was no longer just whispers. It was becoming Hollywood gossip gold. That year, all eyes were on the Victoria's Secret fashion show, an annual spectacle that draws celebrities, supermodels, and of course the media's attention. But behind the scenes, things took a dramatic turn. Rihanna was set to perform at the show, and fans couldn't wait to see her light up the runway. But just days before the event, she abruptly pulled out of the performance, leaving fans and insiders shocked. Reports quickly emerged that her sudden cancellation wasn't due to scheduling issues. It was allegedly because of a behind-the-scenes Kardashian-related power play. According to sources close to the production, Kim's influence led to a last-minute push to secure a spot in the show for Kendall Jenner, her younger sister. And in an unexpected twist, Kendall's rise reportedly came at the expense of Rihanna's close friend, British supermodel Jordan Dunn, who was cut from the lineup. When Jordan tweeted her frustration, calling the show BS, Rihanna's loyalty kicked in. Within hours, Rihanna canceled her performance, and Jordan's tweet went viral. Fans praised Rihanna for standing by her friend, while others accused Kim and her family of being ruthless when it came to advancing their careers. The incident fueled rumors that Rihanna viewed Kim and her family as culture vultures, willing to use their fame and connections at any cost. And while Kim never publicly acknowledged the fallout, it became clear that this fashion show fiasco had drawn an even deeper line in the sand between the two icons. In 2018, the feud between Kim Kardashian and Rihanna reached a boiling point when Kim was honored with the Fashion Icon of the Decade award at New York Fashion Week. The announcement sent shockwaves through the fashion world, not because Kim wasn't stylish, but because many believed someone else deserved the title more, and that someone was Rihanna. Rihanna's fans were outraged, calling the decision a joke. Social media lit up with posts comparing Rihanna's bold, boundary-pushing looks to Kim's more curated influencer-style fashion. Memes, side-by-side comparisons, and hashtags like "number robbed Rihanna" began trending almost instantly. Behind the scenes, rumors swirled that Rihanna was furious about the snub. According to insiders, Rihanna skipped several fashion events that season, allegedly to avoid running into Kim. But the real drama unfolded at the Met Gala later that year. Eyewitnesses claimed that Rihanna threw some serious shade at Kim during a red carpet encounter. While complimenting a designer, Rihanna allegedly quipped, "Good thing I have the courage nerves to pull this off. Some outfits just aren't for stick figures. Though no names were mentioned, fans speculated that the comment was a subtle dig at Kim. The media went wild, dissecting every interaction between the two stars that night. Rihanna, as always, stayed coy and unbothered, but fans saw the tension as undeniable proof that the award controversy had only deepened the rift. What should have been a career highlight for Kim became one of the most talked about moments of the Rihanna vs. Kardashian saga, and the rivalry was far from over. By the late 2010s, both Rihanna and Kim Kardashian were making major waves in the business world, but their brands couldn't have been more different. Rihanna's Savage X Fenty disrupted the lingerie industry with its unapologetic inclusivity and bold runway shows featuring models of all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. The brand was a breath of fresh air, praised for celebrating authenticity and diversity in ways the fashion world had never seen before. Meanwhile, Kim Skims was building its own empire, focused on shapewear and loungewear that emphasized simplicity and neutral tones. However, from the start, SKIMS faced criticism for a lack of inclusivity in its early campaigns. Many accused Kim of catering to a narrow beauty standard, while Rihanna was hailed as a game changer for making inclusivity a central focus of her brand. The rivalry between their businesses extended beyond the products. They became symbols of two opposing approaches to fashion and beauty. Rihanna's fans viewed Savage X Fenty as empowering and real, while critics of Skims claimed it felt like another polished Kardashian venture aimed at aesthetic perfection rather than genuine representation. The tension peaked when Savage X Fenty's annual fashion show, a vibrant, star-studded celebration of body positivity, began outperforming traditional events like the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Fans couldn't help but notice that Rihanna's show became the it event of the year, while Kim's brand struggled to achieve the same cultural impact. To make matters worse, rumors circulated that Rihanna had intentionally excluded Kim from ever being invited to walk or attend her Savage X Fenty show, despite inviting A-list celebrities like Bella Hadid and Lizzo. Some speculated it was a power move, reinforcing Rihanna's belief that the Kardashian Jenners were more focused on profiting off trends than actually setting them. For fans, this business rivalry was more than just fashion. It felt personal, and with every new launch, the comparisons between Kim and Rihanna only fueled the narrative that the two were locked in a subtle but fierce competition for cultural dominance. 2018 was the year of subtle shots and not so coincidental social media posts. The feud between Kim Kardashian and Rihanna took another turn when Kim posted a seemingly innocent Snapchat video, but the timing couldn't have been worse. Just as Rihanna was making headlines for her philanthropic work, being recognized globally for funding schools and healthcare projects in developing countries, Kim posted a video of herself showing off luxury shopping bags and lounging poolside. Fans immediately cried foul, accusing Kim of trying to shift the spotlight back onto herself. The backlash was instant. Social media exploded with side-by-side comparisons of Rihanna's charitable achievements versus Kim's display of wealth, with captions like, "While Rihanna's changing the world, Kim's just changing outfits." The hashtag #stay humble trended for days, and the comments under Kim's post were flooded with remarks like, "Read the room, Kim, and we get it, you're rich." Rihanna, true to her unbothered brand, didn't directly address the situation. Instead, she posted a photo of herself smiling at a charity event with the caption, "Do it for the right reasons." Fans saw this as a subtle jab at Kim, applauding Rihanna for her quiet confidence and dismissing what they saw as Kardashian attention-seeking. This Snapchat incident further fueled the narrative that Rihanna wasn't just shading Kim, she was actively redefining what it meant to be a global influencer. Instead of chasing fame, she was making a real impact, while Kim's posts were increasingly viewed as tone-deaf and self-absorbed. For many, this was a turning point in the public perception of their rivalry. It wasn't just about fashion or social media anymore, it was a reflection of two vastly different approaches to fame and influence. And with each post, the distance between Team Rihanna and Team Kim only grew wider. While nothing concrete ever came out of these rumors, fans were convinced that this tension didn't sit well with Rihanna. To make things even more complicated, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's friendship had been growing deeper during this time, with fans shipping them long before they became a couple. Some believed Rihanna had already developed feelings for him, making Kim's rumored involvement feel like a betrayal. By 2017, rumors of an awkward love triangle swirled again when Kim and Kanye hosted a Coachella party where A$AP was a guest. Fans claimed that the vibe between A$AP and Kim was too friendly, reigniting whispers that there was lingering chemistry between them. Meanwhile, Rihanna stayed noticeably distant from any event involving Kim during that period, fueling speculation that things behind the scenes were far messier than the public realized. At the heart of it all was the belief that Rihanna and Kim weren't just competing for headlines, they had also been navigating complicated personal dynamics behind closed doors. And for those who believed in the love triangle theory, Rihanna's eventual relationship with A$AP felt like the final chapter of a story that had been building for years. By 2025, the feud between Rihanna and Kim Kardashian had reached legendary status, and the Met Gala was at the center of it all. The internet was buzzing with speculation that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were using their influence to ban the Kardashians from attending fashion's most prestigious night. It all started when whispers emerged that A$AP Rocky, now a key member of the Met Gala's board committee, had been pushing for stricter guest criteria. The bombshell? An anonymous insider claimed that Rihanna made it clear she didn't want any of the Kardashians, and her Marilyn Monroe gown had rubbed Rihanna the wrong way by trying too hard to dominate the spotlight. However, others weren't convinced. Some thought the rumors were Kardashian PR spin, suggesting that Kim and her family leaked the story to make Rihanna look like the villain. A popular conspiracy theory floated online claimed that the Kardashians were simply skipping the 2025 Met Gala because they had fallen out of favor in high fashion circles, and they needed someone to blame. Rihanna, of course, stayed silent, fueling even more speculation. Fans speculated that her silence was intentional, her way of letting the drama unfold without lifting a finger. A$AP Rocky's involvement only added fuel to the fire, with some joking that Rihanna and Rocky just turned the Met Gala into their own personal revenge party. As the Met Gala date approaches, one question looms large. Will the Kardashians be there, or will Rihanna's rumored influence officially shut them out? No one knows for sure, but if there's one thing fans have learned from this years-long saga, it's that nothing is ever as simple as it seems when it comes to Hollywood's biggest stars. Meanwhile, Kim's empire of reinvention, luxury, and influence has solidified her as a global tastemaker, though not without controversy. But with rumors of bans, business rivalries, and personal slights continuing to swirl, one question remains. Is this feud fueled by real animosity, or has the internet turned it into something bigger than it really is? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between, a blend of genuine competition and the public's obsession with pitting powerful women against each other. Regardless of the truth, one thing is certain. Their legacies are already written in history. Whether they ever make peace or not, both Rihanna and Kim have set new standards for what it means to be a global powerhouse in their own right. So, what do you think? Is this rivalry just exaggerated hype, or does Rihanna have every reason to keep her distance from the Kardashian empire?